This tutorial is going to be about getting your work onto the Photoshop mockups. So if I jump into Photoshop, usually you'll have these spreads, you've got all your layers, you've done your textures, you've got everything all sorted out. What I do is I go Image, Duplicate. I'm just going to call it Duplicate so I can see exactly where it is up here. Go OK. Now the first thing I do with the duplicate is I come into the layers here, click on the little hamburger menu, see if I can bring it in here so you can actually see it. When you click it, you're going to have an option that says flatten image. And what you'll see is it just flattens it all down to one single image. Now I'll just Command A, select all, Command X or Command C. I'll go Command X so they can see that it's been cut. I can close that duplicate now, I don't need it anymore. Don't save. And now I'll find my mockup. I'll go to the right page for a start, I'll double click on that. I'll go paste. And I can see it here, it's a bit big, so I'm just going to scale it down by dragging on the corners. Just kind of snapping into position a bit. I'll hit return and then I can just kind of move it over until I get the edge of that page. I can close that now, that smart object, save, and here it is coming up on my spread. I've got the left one now, that because I cut it before, it's kind of still floating in space, if you will, because I haven't closed Photoshop. Command V, so it's still there. Command T, so I can scale it. Now this one, because it's a white background, I've scaled it, but it's a bit hard to see where it ends. So I've got a layer here that's white, so if I just switch the eye off, now I can see my image and I can snap it into position. Close that and I'll save it, and now I've kind of got my my spread happening. So the main thing is that you duplicate that image and you flatten it so that when you're cutting and pasting, all the work's been done and you're just cutting and pasting one single layer, and then it's easy to slot into place.